EDG 对上 XLG 伦敦大师赛先赛区内战正式开打，这场谁赢谁就能晋级胜者组决赛，并且至少保底前3名。一边是前世界冠军 EDG， 一边是刚爆冷击败 G2 的黑马 XLG。究竟这场比赛会有多精彩呢？
You don't really want to be taking risks like this when you're the team with better weaponry. Early on though, XLG want to showcase to EDG, you cannot just go and take C-mount control against us. But it backfired enormously there. Great little cloudburst and then a pop flash through it. Sided composition.
That's where they find the success, right? The desk was harping on about it. There it is, target rich Jenny! Crazy with it, that is just flexing at this point. One piece, one for the ace.
He can take the orb here, or he could go in huts.
That's aura.
That's green.
There it is.
Target
He's hot on his tail, man. He's gunning for it. He wants it. Flash with the blind. Spotted it. Oh! Gotta be joking. It's always the way.
The ace.
Yeah.
Okay. He gets that still garden online anyway, though. The orb could go to a teammate. And EDG play the ult economy very nicely. Heading into the next, though, XLG finally have guns back online. Raga.
我封起来，封起来，然后有一个，然后有一个，我给包点正中，飞泽还在，飞泽还在，包点正中间，120，我操，伟哥，我操，我看地图去了，兄弟啊，伟哥发威，他直接干掰了，他不玩了，是的，可惜。 我操，只能还能打吗？这行吧，不好打。还招来了，哎，蓝马仔，他 C 点就一个人，他连烟都来不及补，他 A 点全。得换枪吧，要打的话只能换枪。他这。
If that's what it takes to stunt the momentum, I guess they'll take it, to be honest. Happy way, just absolutely unleash it over towards the C site.
What a phenom. You know he's got it in him.
He's
he was just
alone,
waiting
taking
for
the fight.
Yeah, he was, completely. And he dominated them.
Bro, he was chasing them. Past the choke point. EDG is still going to make a decent go, but Happy way up to 4. One more for the ace, yeah. Wasn't to be the case. Still.
And I like the change up from XLG. It's a very different defensive setup. Look at it here. He's so sharp.
He's running after them.
That Chichu got hunted down. That's a matchup to keep an eye on throughout this series as well. The two best Sentinel players in China for my money.
Trailblazer doesn't spot it out. It's a full committal. Chichu is going to be cutting this one up. It does apply a ton of pressure here to Raga, but he's got the awareness. He knows what play they were cooking. Door's going to be opened up here. There's slight gaps here forwards again, but that's a shot that just goes wide. Shorty, not enough to do the job, but that's going to be the annihilation. Wrapping up one little pretty target. Seeing if they can get that kill. Claim it's broken out, but it matters not. Happy way straight there. Trying to add to the back and swinging straight through. The net is good. Gets the tag, but it's still a 2v3. 17 seconds left. What is your option, EDG? Nowhere to really run here. The only option is towards that B site, where you're going to be hounded, harassed at every twist and turn. 8 seconds remaining. Got to get a move on here. Nobody has the spike. Could get that plant down, but he's worried.
Oh, only
just potentially. The seconds down, bleeding down, but again to the post plan. It's a paranoia. Sweeps its way through. Blind for just one moment. Sweep into the side, Jenny. It's 4 kills before finally brought down 1v1. Nobody secures it for EDG.
Nowhere. And what a map Jenny is having. Raga's impact was also great. Nice to see him be able to have a round of his own, but you know, they got themselves into a winnable position. Barely any time on the clock for the plan.
For one of these players to step out, but jump spot, there it is. That is perfectly played. Dissolves the setup over towards A.
Nobody was creeping up on the angle as well, right underneath the sage wall. They would have had him dead to rights either way.
Nobody's walling himself. Nobody. No man, he's trapped himself in. And taking a fight straight to Jenny, dominating control of this one here. Flick of the wrist, misses Chichu. Decapitates Lysor. Seekers need to be broken, but they weren't expecting that. Smoggy just from the sideline. Taking his shots now, taking his time with it, the rest of the squad, making sure to defend that this plant goes down, and now just left down to Leo once more. Not much you can do in a spot like this.
Crazy round from XLG. You can see that they're trying to mix things up. I think this is part of what happens when you play against EDG, is that you feel like you can't just stick to your own game. You feel like you've got to make changes, got to make plays, put yourself in uncomfortable positions. Leo!
Oh, A up. Trying to batter his way out of this one here. Hold on, my God!
What's the time looking like?
Hold on, he's getting a move on, he's sprinting knife out.
way! No
shot! That might be the world's worst throw of all time! You've got to be joking. Back in.
This is a 4v1 where they're hunting him down just in order to get the gun out of his hands. Incredible shots. But in no world should have this should never have ever been a round outcome.
Nope.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
In a million years.
These are the delights that VCT China has to offer,
It really
folks.
is, isn't it? Show-stopping. Ah, what is that? Happy way! Causes Smoggy to do backflips. Kang. Instantly in there, but he updrafted the dash with the TV. Lysor! It's 2 kills! The trades are coming through. All the way for XLG. Nobody now left in that 1v3. Barrel poking out, betrayed by it. That's a 4th round added.
EDG were absolutely dominating. What is that?
That's crazy. It's just unreal. It's just unreal.
I think he might be aiming at the Trailblazer. No, it's just
Nah.
These last 2 rounds.
He's running backwards.
One enemy.
Are ludicrous.
What is that? But he's going to be trying to play towards the back of this site here, but White facing the end to the right for aim. Nobody getting 2 for his troubles. Kang. Trying to swing out there, but Raga's just going to be taking him out. 3v3. Side control now for them, and the plant should be going down swiftly.
Cage triggered.
Cage is propped up here. This is EDG fully taking the retake all from heaven.
I think Happy Way wanted that to go a little deeper.
Yeah. Smoggy, 2 satchels. He'll be able to cut up these angles. First one cleared, along with that paranoia. So a lot of util being bled out, and this setup could be deadly, could be dangerous. Still just obfuscating it now, and the trades are pretty good here. Leaves it into the hands of Lysor. The 1v2. EDG swiftly swarming now. Time to be played. Guardian! Lysor! He's only gone and done it again. Listen to that roar.
This one, he plays it really nicely again. I feel like XLG's post plants have been a little disconnected. They are relying on individuals to get them past it. They're not setting up crossfires, swing off contact setups. But as long as they can come out.
Sheriff's in hand here, looking to explode out of all of these smokes. Nobody's just holding that flash now, prime for it. Double satchel across. What is that? Happy way! My God. Cutting swarms out of the opposition. Flawless.
Raga controls Kang. That flash, bit of a mistake from nobody. But Happy Way was incredibly aware, incredibly ready for this. G to just walk up and C-pop on them.
Look at the opt-in all the way. The horn's not going to be broken though. Smoggy reveal. What is that? Blind fire straight through the smoke. He's still gearing up for a little bit more. Smells blood in the water, and the whole squad looking to back him up. Jenny by his side, spamming away. That's a spike completely cut up, and a cheeky play by Lysor, just a 1. Before he's eventually toppled and felled.
Fighting Mount is so good against XLG's composition. I mean, Smoggy should have been punished off the back of that. Lit up by the horns and somehow finds just fishing in a smoke, a headshot onto Raga. It is a bit unlucky, it really is. But the game plan is still good.
Definite level of awareness here. The horn's going to be disrespected, and the shot just goes wide. Dashing away to disengage, but he goes for another one. Bite of the apple, why not? Instant res to bring them back into the fray. We're going to see this move over towards this B side, but still you've got to deal with this one. Jiggling, jostling your way back into the side. See if you can take it with just raw firepower. XLG barely in time to get that plant down in the MG2. It's heavy damage. Didn't get a couple of plays in the process, brings it into that 2v2 now up towards heaven, and a cannon for into main. Raga spun down through the smoke. Pinpoint accuracy, Smoggy
Able to get through. Kang was holding this angle for so long. I think it's kind of a wild call by Leo to have his team go through A to B after you know that they've all been over on the C side of the map for so long.
Shots through the wall, orbs are being claimed, picked up, and that is a nasty shot. Just adjust the aim in time. Dragged it back away, but it just immediately is undone. Resurrecting the kills, flowing forwards. Nobody looking to see if he can do a little bit more damage. Chipping away at them from the side. Kang.
Here.
Does he miss his timing? Not quite. He's very aware of this one. Very aware. And that is the spike donated. Lysor. No ult to pick this one up. They're going to have to fight this one tooth and nail, but this is EDG looking primed and ready.
20 seconds.
Chilling for now, biding his time, waiting for it because they know the emphasis is placed on the XLG. Lysol, 15 seconds, Kang already activating, flash connects, and that's it. Toppled all the way, 13 to 10, EDG. Puts the pressure onto these tunnel players. They gotta see if they can carve a path forward, any sort of distraction, but right now it's EDG that are the ones battering their way forwards. Finding the kills, flooding forwards now, and still they have a presence onto the side. There's 13 seconds left. Gotta get the plant down. Lysol carved out a bit of a pocket, but they know exactly where he is. The plant has to be committed inside the smoke. Defense is there, no man straight at it, but he's so low. The earlier engagements, swift breeze will bring him down, and all it takes is a single bullet of Kang.
Scared on their defense side, unwilling to take any level of refight into mid to try to get an understanding of what's happening. The rotating players who came through arches there both got picked off. And Kang's so late, but XLG took it so slowly.
Heavily tested. Smoggies are going to be using that high tide nice and early. The Dark going to be sailing up overhead, and they do deal with the util in time. Forwards again with the fight to be taken. That's a good blind. It somehow Raga still gets Smoggy. Reclaiming a weapon. Could have been really punishing there. Nobody knows. Still claiming their lives, and a shot in the Dark comes alive. This is Kang active. Jumping around now to side, putting the pressure onto multiple avenues. It's EDG with them surrounded now. Post-plan control. Dire for XLG. They're going to have to punch a hole through the wall to see if they can get out of this one. Kang slowly works his way around. Chasing and choking the life out of them, but Leo is still kicking this guy in a 1v1. Shut down by Jenny. I can't believe this.
Yeah,
time to pick up the gun too. This is...
The utility from Smoggy is also really good though. High tide really stopped those XLG players being able to get into nice spots, stop them swinging through together. Storm Surge too to be able to set nobody up for the first kill and let him grab a Vandal.
Line, but now really the emphasis is going to be placed on the Smoggy to try and stop this one. Nobody supplementing. Cross the map with a Hunter's Fury. That's a big tag onto two of the players, even claiming the life of Lysol, but Kang takes his time with it. Yeah, the peak, it comes up with the goods. Raga now still firing forwards. That flash dodged and sharp as anything. Raga just dominating. Takes control. It's Jenny who finds it now. That no command. It's its way forwards. No util. No access to it, at least into the post. Where's that nade going? That's gone all the way to the side. Flash not one-handed. And Jenny's got one more for their troubles. Gone running out of ammo, but the flash is even better. Chichu with a stick all the way. Needs to be defended. And it is.
The flashes absolutely murdered XLG in A main there. What a pivot from Raga, though, to be able to set them up in an advantage to start with. Here it's Jenny with some underhand flashes.
Yeah, the util dump. Frustration.
They are very set up to stuff this at B.
There it is. Blind is good. Chichu is going to be able to get active here. Nobody! My God, the wraparound. They weren't expecting it at all. It's weak as anything here, but a TP. Hello. Okay.
Beginning of the round as well, just disrespecting completely.
Dominant. Util, but again, only for the one player. Snakebite, got a little bit wide, but the shot dart doesn't. Hello, that's a vulnerable kicking in. Jenny taken out. Now sidestep, happy way.
Themselves into a position where they're putting a lot of pressure as the plant goes down. That wasn't so much a set retake. That was them doing a ton of damage with that attempt at a snakebite shot combo.
Eyes onto the cove.
Kang looking to play anti-flash.
Yep, forwards again. TP looking for the space and the information. Lysol's lost! What is going on there?
You can see that XLG had a game plan, but what a fumble in the execution.
That is crazy.
Complete fumble. Hey, he just gets lost.
Yep,
he just absolutely gets lost there. Can't remember which way he turned when he came in. Thinks he's backing out into sight.
Really difficult retake now. Playing with the operator in your hands. You got smokes on smokes. Hiding this one. Nobody's going to be the first player that they have to see if they can deal with. Leo's somehow found a kill. No man alongside it. Jumping around though, trying to avoid all of that fire. Nobody. Pressure towards the back. He's taken out. Raga, one-man army. Steps forwards once more, but a snake bite forwards. Anything to delay the time, defuse. Already going to be stuck here. Chichu, monumental opportunity. Damage done. Harmon on the defuse. Barely there in time.
XLG. It's very similar to round one. Another snakebite shock dart combo that you just see there. Takes down Jenny. And Nomad, the final player left in the tournament with these UK ties, picking up the AWP, finding the value, escorting his team.
Willing to step into something, but now with a drone forwards, it's a misplaced with a dash. Kang's moving, he's eventually able to salvage that one moving forwards, but he's not into the backside control. The flash though, forwards, that's dodged in time. XLG still finding their mark. Rooted to the spot here, but not expecting that, not anticipating the Smoggy. He's gonna be able to see if he can get that pinch online. Shock darts, sailing away. It's decent chip damage, but at least a post plant now to be played for EDG. In a good spot here with the pit. Updraft not seeing no signs of life. Jenny might have just missed this one. Retreats back all the way to main.
I think that's a really nice reposition.
The shock dart, Smoggy's been brought down.
Chichu's alone now.
And he has to be the key player. As long as he stays up, so does the pit. Looking to fight for his life, but all eyes over towards main. Jenny gonna be spotted out now. In through the pit, Cloudburst cuts it up. They want to fight this one forwards. The right click going wide. Chichu steps forwards once more, and he's ISO'd a 1v1, 1v2. It's all Leo. And time, more than enough here to get the defuse online.
And then the pit absolutely made it winnable. But it's that tight spacing on retakes again. Both teams being really good at it. Putting a ton of pressure onto Jenny, who had repositioned. No man, selfless, jumps in, happy way trades. And now a very different idea from EDG.
Opportunity, underhanded with the flash again. No connection there onto Lysor, and he's looking to see if he can make a go of things. Oh my goodness. Right here, forwards, and this guy's feeling it. Got a hot hand, looking to take the fight straight to him. The chip damage. Eventually lay it up and up there. Quickly assailed. Chichu realizing it. Got to get a plant down. Best position you're going to be in a long while, but Smoggy lurking up onto the ang, but he's just revealed. Happy Way announced himself all the way in from the back. It's getting scrappy, it's getting messy. Chichu, 4 bullets, barely out of time. The secondary sidearm for the Red Bull clutch. How has he pulled that off with 5 health?
Avoya's distraught. No man had 10 opportunities to win this round.
I'm pretty sure the regen armor saved him.
It's also got to be the shorty nerf.
That's unbelievable.
Long range.
Listen,
he's been peppered.
I can't go over that frame by frame survive in this map. Dart and a flash up towards the top there. Lysor finally conceding that space, but Leo's still there. He's found his mark onto Kang. Moving forwards though, sidestep. Raga is on ice skates here. This guy just battering his way through, and he's got the support of Leo. Off from the side, a 3-piece already. Time pressure, far too much. XLG surely have secured the win, and with that they do. Split will be the decider. Towards the flower pot. Someone needs to break this util for him, and he's primed, ready to escape just in case. And there it is, flash in their face. Updraft and a dash up towards that heaven angle. Nate's also going to be sailing over. You got util still back out. Smoggy is in there like a rocket. Can't be stopped. Just blitzing over the opposition. The sight is entirely theirs, cracked wide open.
It's genuinely incredible that they've kept so much of their roster together over the years.
It really is.
And they're still performing at this kind of level.
Yeah.
You would expect a roster like this, those 4 guns.
Could be worried about giving the point to no man, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an absolutely diabolical slow-mo replay.
They got the important kill, though.
It's just something like me and Ryan. Still slow going for EDG. We've only about 38 seconds left. Showstopper now, and a re-clear. It's a shot that goes wide. Along with the rocket, the dash to disengage is beautiful. Kang's there still. Happy Wader watching.
30 seconds left.
On through mid.
Incredibly important kill, Brent, for Happyway to be able to get, because this pivot's going back with barely any time.
There's only 20 seconds.
Kang trying to juggle an op and a Vandal out through spawn.
I'm not too sure what the hell the plan is here, but there's only 16 seconds left, and now you're going to make a move, a go of things. You don't have heaven control. You're ahead of this one now, but a Paranoia moving forwards. Convergent passes waiting for the DTP. Anything to get these players into the side of Lysor. Lysor! Damage done from that sidearm once more! And pure precision towards the end.
Way now.
Anything to batter their way out of this corner they have penned themselves into right now, and the weapon at hand, just a Sheriff Happy Way finds himself one. He's still alive and kicking somehow. Smoggy off to the side. That's a showstopper. Chichu forwards. Oh my God, denying all sorts of space and more. EDG surely up to 9 now. Lysor just with a Spectre. And that is swift work. Mincemeat made of him up towards that heaven angle. He is tucked so damn tight. What a hell of a read. Raga. Knife out, and there's nobody. Pouncing and striking right where it hurts. Kang walking his way all the way up onto the side. Now the flash as well. Monumental connection. It's XLG just being absolutely toppled, whittled away at this point. Still half onto the defuse, going to be earned up. And his shots need to land. Damage done to Jenny, but he's still alive and kicking. And that defuse earns him the pistol that eluded them.
Couldn't burst hard to see in the first half from XLG, but more than that, the fact that he takes B main is great. The fact that he continues going and tucks himself in that corner, the perfect distance for Raga to stop thinking about it. It's immaculate.
Kang's going to be waiting on the sidelines by the wings now. Double satchel forwards here, but the punish is a good paranoia, but no connection to the kills. It's all Kang and Smoggy once more. Anchoring positions unaccounted for, and that is just tearing them asunder. Quarters is where it thrives. Nobody now might get his chance soon enough here with the Utah. Oh my god, priming it into the hands. It's nobody. It's good target prioritization, softening up a couple of these targets. Backpedaling out, peeling all the way back, and Anchor-Smoke's going to be layered down to play in and around. Jenny, though, is surrounded, swarmed. Damage, though, done, and potentially you can do it. Yes, it's disjointed from XLG. Lysor, no man, might be able to salvage this one still. Kang forwards, Cloudburst down, he's sidestepping most of this. Kang! It's prime form!
It's Kang's world, and we're all living in it. A Red Bull clutch. He just knows he's going to win this. The decisiveness and the aggression. Cloudburst to smoke off Lysor, and he puts the pressure, the squeeze on Nomad.
EDG feels like it's already set in stone. Nobody is so damn brave. Look at him, taking fights alone. That's how confident they feel all across the board. It's XLG being picked apart like a tapestry unraveled here. But they're still finding a way forwards, but nobody knows. He knows he has to fight aggressively, losing side control, and now to wrap around all the way here. Kang has arrived once more. Nade rebounds, but there's a finishing throw.